This hunk of boneless lamb is going to be marinated, then seared quickly before adding to my air fryer, and it's going to be cooked with some potatoes. Cravings and Adventures. I'm Ahmed. I'm also very excited today because I'm going to show you how to make my Raan recipe in the air fryer. I made this recipe many years ago and I cooked it in my oven. It was super delicious, but this time I'm going to take the recipe and modify it for the air fryer. You're going to love it. Before I go any further with this recipe, do make sure you subscribe to my channel and make sure to ring that bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. Now, let's get cooking. I'm going to start with this 1.8 kilo or 3.96 pounds of boneless lamb. To marinate the meat as well as make an awesome gravy to serve with it, I'm going to start with 2.5 cups of yogurt. I'm going to be adding salt, 1 cup of fried onions, I have some ginger and garlic paste that I just ground, and I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of this to the mix. 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 2 teaspoons of cumin powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, and 2 teaspoons of Garam Masala. I'm also going to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric. Mix this really well together. I'm going to free the meat from the net that it comes in, and I'm going to open this up. Next, I'm going to score the meat. Now, this is going to help the marinade get really in there on both sides. Add 1 cup of the prepared marinade, a tablespoon of papaya paste. This is optional, but it will help you tenderize the meat. I'm also going to add a half cup of mint and coriander leaves and 2 tablespoons of sliced green chili. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. Mix this marinade in on both sides. For best results, I'm going to leave this in my fridge overnight. Because I'm using my Ninja Foodi, I'm going to be taking advantage of using the saute function. I'm going to set my Ninja Foodi to saute and sear mode. Add some oil, and I'm going to add 2 cups of diced onion. If you don't have a Ninja Foodi, you can just do this portion in a karai or a large wok. Saute the onions, and next I'm going to add the marinated lamb. As you can see, this just about fits. If your leg is larger, you can cut it in half. This could also reduce your cook time if you cut it. Now I'm going to flip this over. I'm just going to allow this to sear on both sides. I'm going to scrape the marinade off the bottom, and then I'm going to add in 2 cups of potato wedges. I'm not really looking to cook these potatoes, but I just want to coat it in that marinade and oil. I'm going to add half a cup of water, and I'm just going to boil this for a few minutes just to release all of that delicious marinade. Remove the potatoes and whatever liquid is remaining and keep it aside. Now, I could use my air fryer basket, but I think this air fryer plate will be less restricting for this large piece of meat. If you cut your meat in half, you can shave a few minutes off your cook time. I'm going to set this to air crisp for 20 minutes. Halfway through, I'm going to flip it over. At the end of the cook time, I'm going to add the semi-cooked potatoes in, and I'm going to set the air fryer for another 10 minutes. I chose to leave the lamb in for a nice medium to well, but if you're looking for a more pink meat, you can remove the lamb now at this stage and just air fry the potatoes separately. Or you could add the potatoes in when you flip your meat over. Now look at the gorgeous color on this lamb. I'm going to allow the meat to rest, and I'm going to remove the potatoes as well. Remove and reserve any leftover gravy and fat. Now I'm going to turn the foodie back onto sear saute mode, and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of oil and 1 tablespoon of mustard oil. Add 2 cups of diced onion and 2 to 3 slit green chilies. And all of the leftover marinade. This is about 1.5 cups. I'm also going to add in all of the reserved gravy. Mix this and put a lid on it. Allow this to boil for about 5 minutes. This gravy is incredibly tasty, and it's great to serve with this delicious lamb. Enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me on Cravings Food Adventures. I hope you enjoyed this delicious recipe for Raan or boneless leg of lamb. This is cooked in the air fryer and it's super easy to make. If you love my videos, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to share the videos with your family and friends. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel as well as that you've rung the bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And be sure to follow me behind the scenes on all of my social channels. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Twitter, and TikTok. Until I see you next time, do take care. Happy eating. Bye.